Hello everyone. Welcome to the second video of topic 14 using IT systems in organizations. And so in this video, I'll talk about the subtopic 14.1.2, that is transaction processing. The Edexcel specification has provided the structure for subtopic 14.1.2, and we will cover this in today's lesson. We will learn the concepts of transaction processing and how and why organizations use transaction processing systems. Within this, we will learn about electronic POS, order processing, financial processing, and about the famous UK's interbank transfer system called BACS. Okay, to start off with, let's look at what a transaction processing system or a TP system is. It's an information processing system that captures and processes every single transaction that takes place within the organization. And these transactions include activities involving collection, retrieval, modification, and all the other sets of activities that triggers the retrieval of all transactions. A transaction processing system is highly reliable, consistent, and efficient. Transaction processing system may also be referred to as real-time processing systems. So when we use the word transaction, you need to remember that we are not only referring to financial transactions, but any activity that an organization's business is carrying out that needs to be recorded in an information system. So examples are like financial transaction, of course, but also phone calls for a telecom company, orders placed for a shop, raw material or parts delivered by a supplier for a manufacturing plant, etc., etc. So these are also transactions in the context of IT, because it's an entry or a record or a set of records that goes into an IT system and stored as a proof of future use. So let's see a few examples of TP systems. First up, a core banking system is a TP system. Core banking systems are used in banks to keep track of all customer accounts, loans, fund levels, financial transactions that every one of us do in a bank, manage and operate ATM machines, and etc. Uh, a telephone call processing and billing system is the second example, where it records every call, SMS, and data used against the package we have taken, and end of the month it generates the bill for our connection. And then third, we have inventory control systems to keep track of inventories in a warehouse, stock levels, new shipment coming in, and shipments we send out as well. And then we have order processing systems, process orders customers place and allocate inventory to the order, instruct warehouse employees to pick items and prepare the order, and then ship it out. So when we place orders on an e-commerce store, it gets recorded in an order processing system, and we can track it online till we get the delivery, right? And then we have airline seat reservation system, which is also another TP system, and also as well as taxi booking or hotel reservations. Computerized accounting systems, RTP systems, everyone organizations uses to maintain their accounts and financials. And then we have HR systems are also TP systems used by almost all organizations to maintain records of the staff, promotions, reviews, process payroll, track leave, and etc. And then we have point of sales POS systems are also TP systems, and they are used in any shop or stores that sells items. The best example is supermarkets. They record purchases when customers are check out from the store, and they generate a bill, process payment by the customer in various payment options the store accepts, and it also usually inform the inventory control system to update the inventory so that the stock levels are maintained real time. And then we have delivery tracking systems that are used by delivery services such as food delivery, parcel delivery. The delivery function of an organization such as delivery department of a large furniture store will also deploy a delivery tracking system to track where the trucks are, how much loaded they are when they are left the warehouse, to which locations the deliveries were done and what locations are pending delivery, uh, like such. The important thing to note is a typical business will use several TP systems to manage different business functions, and these systems will be integrated together to pass information between one any other to automate the process. For an example, if we take an organization that runs an online e-commerce store that deliver products to consumers doorstep, will run an online order processing system for customers to place orders, a payment processing system to process the payments, usually like credit card payments of orders customer places. And this order processing system will pass the order once paid to the warehouse staff to prepare the order. When the warehouse prepare the order, it will mark what items were allocated in what quantity, and this will be passed on to inventory control system to update stock levels. The inventory control system may place orders with the suppliers automatically when items falls below the reorder levels. Further, the order processing system will notify the delivery tracking system that a new order is ready for delivery once the order is prepared. So, the delivery tracking system will allocate the order to driver or a truck and dispatch the order to be delivered along with the delivery address. The driver will be able to see the optimal route they need to take, since they might be delivering multiple orders in a single delivery. And when they deliver the orders to customer, they will be able to mark on the system that the order is delivered, so the status of the order is updated real time as well. So that's a detailed explanation where an organizations would have multiple transaction processing systems. So, in the hierarchy of an organizations, the TP systems are used for operational management at the bottom of the pyramid. It is used day in and day out basis to collect data and give out information on real time basis to support the core business operations of the organization, and also any support functions such as finance, HR, admin, customer services, and etc. So the data collected through these TP systems are crucial for the tactical and strategic level and the IT systems used in those levels. Okay, so let's look at the key features of a transaction processing system, TP system. So the TP systems automates the processing of routing transactions such as sales orders, payments, payroll, and inventory updates. And also the tasks that people are not needed are usually automated, so the work can be progressed fast. They also capture and collects data from various sources such as post terminals, the point of sales terminals, and online orders, telephone calls, and etc. And these systems processes transaction in real time, ensuring that the data is updated immediately and accurately in the system. But it is worth noting that all these processes are not real time. Only the business critical processes are done real time, but there may be like daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly batch processes that collect data collected and processed as batches as well. The best example is telecom billing systems running month-end billing process to generate your monthly telephone bill, or the banking system running the month-end account balancing process to close account balances and then generate the monthly statements. TPS validates and verifies data before processing to ensure its accuracy and integrity. It checks for completeness, correctness, and consistency of data. TPS also stores transactional data in databases. It ensures data integrity, security, and efficient retrieval for reporting and analysis. Concurrency handling is a must in the TPS. TPS manages multiple users simultaneously accessing and updating the database. Sometimes the same data prevents data conflicts and maintain consistency. TPS is designed for uh, high speed processing to handle a large volume of transactions within a short time spans. And these systems maintains an audit trail of transactions recording who performed what transaction, when, and what changes were made. Further, TPS implements security measures to prevent unauthorized access and protect sensitive transactional data. TPS includes mechanism to handle errors and recover from system failures without compromising the data integrity. Right. So there are two types of transaction processing systems, batch systems and real-time systems. We actually talked about in the previous slides as well. So while real-time power of a transaction processing system lies in a real-time system, there may be transaction processing systems that run on batch mode due to several reasons. So let's look at these in detail. So by definition, a batch system is where transactions are collected, grouped, and processed together as a batch at scheduled intervals like end of the day, end of the week, or every few hours when a predefined levels of unprocessed transactions are collected. On the other hand, real-time system is where transactions are processed immediately as they occur, providing instant updates to the system. A batch system processes transactions sequentially in predefined batches, while a real time system processes transactions individually or in small groups, very close or immensely as transaction is entered into the system. In terms of timing of processing, a batch system typically do the processing in off-peak hours or during low system load. Off-peak hours are times where there are not many users using the system. So usually this is the night time or after office hours. On a real-time system, processing occurs immediately after the transaction is initiated. All right. Okay. Advantages of using a batch system, batch transaction processing systems are they are or they use resources of the system effectively since resources are freed for users during the peak hours and batch jobs run during off week. They are also suitable for workloads that do not require immediate processing. For an example, monthly telephone bill processing can wait till the end of the month without processing the charges of each and every call real time because the customer anyway pay the bill the following month. So batch systems are also suitable for large scale calculations where you need to collect volumes of data from multiple databases and then collate and compute together to get the output. Such processing takes time and holds onto valuable computer resources such as CPU and memory for longer durations. But on the other hand, the advantages of using a real-time system includes receiving updates immediately that ensure the latest and information is available on the system to all users. So such systems are suitable for time-sensitive tasks. For an example, if someone withdrew money from an ATM, the account balance must be immediately updated. So to prevent the customer drawing money for more than what is in the account. So this cannot be done as a batch in few hours or end of the day and must be updated real time. The disadvantages of a batch 3P system includes delays processing that leads to delayed updates in the system. Batch processing may not be suitable for time sensitive or critical tasks. Let's say we are running an earthquake or tsunami alert system where alerts are sent via SMS to all citizens. Such a system cannot process incoming seismic sensor data or tsunami uh, data as batches. It needs to process as and when it received readings and decide to activate the alert in real time because people may need to evacuate it before a disaster hits. So it's a real time sensitive task. The disadvantages of a real time system include requiring high system resources since the system needs to operate, service the users connected to the system as well as heavy real-time processing. Further, real-time systems are more complex to implement since it needs to handle concurrency, multi-user behavior, and security of data, and etc. So let's look at a few use cases. Batch systems are used for use cases such as generating monthly financial reports, processing payroll for a large number of employees. Real-time systems are used for use cases such as processing online customer orders, recording financial transactions in a banking system, tracking inventory changes in a retail store. So there may be a plenty of instances that a system may be changed from being a batch TP system to a real-time system or vice versa. So there may be situations that a specific function or a feature of a system is changed from being a real-time process to a batch process, or from a batch process to a real-time process. So these are very common because when the feature and functionality changes, or when the organization service offerings changes, it needs to align the system to reflect how the organization operates. Right. Okay, so reasons for TPs use. Organizations use TPs because they offer compelling reasons to adapt and implement these systems. Here are some reasons to use TP systems. Cost savings. TPs automate routing and repetitive tasks, reducing the need for manual data entry and processing. Automation leads to reduced labor cost and improved operational efficiency. And efficiency is the second reason. TPS streamlines business process by automating transactions. Tasks that would take significant time manually can be completed rapidly with TPS, improving overall efficiency. Third reason is accuracy and data integrity. TPS enforce data validation rules and maintain data integrity. Errors in data entry and processing are minimized and leading to more accurate and reliable results. And better access to customers and markets. TPS enable organizations to interact with customers and markets in real time. Online sales, e-commerce platforms, and automated customer service systems enhance the market reach and also the accessibility and the sales and all that. The fifth reason is automated data collection. TPS automatically collect and record transactional data in real time. So this data can be used for analysis, reporting, and decision making. Sixth reason is better user experience. TPS provides customers with a seamless and user-friendly experience. Online shopping, payment processing, and self-service portals enhance the customer satisfaction. Seventh reason is real-time updates. TPS process transactions in real time, ensuring that uh, data is updated immediately. Real time updates are crucial for tasks that require accurate and up to date information. And then we have the timely decision making is the another use. TPS provide managers with timely access to transactional data for decision making. Real time data helps in making informed and effective decisions quickly as well. Next reason is consistency and standardization. TPS enforce consistent business processes and workflows, so they ensures that transactions are processed uniformly, reducing variations or errors. Tenth reason and the last one is the scalability. TPS are designed to handle increasing transactions volumes as an organization grows. The scalability supports business expansion without compromising the performance. Okay, so as the final part of this lesson, let's learn a bit about BACS. BACS stands for Bankers Automated Clearing System. It's an interbank payments or transfer clearance and payment infrastructure in the UK. Though it's formally known as BACS, now it's subsidiary of Pay.uk. BANCS payment is a bank to bank transfer between participating banks in the UK. There are two main BACS payment types, characterized either by direct debit when you have given another party permission to take money from your bank account. Examples of direct debits could be your monthly council tax payment, internet bills, utility bills, and so on. And direct credit, also referred to as a bank transfer. This is when another party deposits money into your account. For an example, a direct credit could be refunds, salary payments, pension payments, and so on. Usually, a BACS payment takes 3 working days to go through. So that's a bit about BACS, and that ends the presentation as well. So in a new video, we can do some questions on these as well. So please remember to subscribe to our channel if you have not done already, and if you will, so you will receive the alerts when we upload new video lessons. Also, do remember to go through the video on past paper questions of topic 14 as well. Okay, thank you.